My name is Ruthie Tait, and I am the owner and one of the founders of The Balanced Culture, which is a women's fitness studio. And really saw a need, not just in our community for a fitness studio, but also a need to have a space that was made for women, and not just for a place to work out, but really somewhere that would be a more holistic approach to health.
I often say it's more about the heart muscle than it is the leg muscle. When your head and your heart work right, the booty, the legs, the quads, the calves, they're gonna follow. And so we believe that for every woman walking through the door. It's not just about the burn or the pulse, it's the holistic part of being a woman in a safe space while still working on the health and wellness of them. We actually have 2 locations. We opened our first location in Lakeland, Florida 8 years ago in 2015. And then a year ago, we had a conversation of expanding, and now it led us to Winter Haven. We acquired this building back in April of 2022 and began the construction process. The building hadn't had internet for 10 years. So it was down to really old walls and a shell. And so without any kind of internet, we're like, well, we need to call Spectrum Business because nothing was operating. It had just been sitting here. Within hours, Spectrum Business showed up and was able to connect us right away to be able to check in our clients, to get the music going. And 2 days later, we had our grand opening. So it was because of Spectrum Business that we were able to operate from day one with ease. It has been a nonstop, consistent connection and flow, and we're truly grateful.
We have apps that run our classes, we have programs, we have apps for our clients to use. Everything is run through our internet. And so having Spectrum Business be such a consistent partner for our business, and to know that we can count on them, that our internet is always gonna work, is a huge weight off our shoulders. I mean, if we came in and realized the internet was out and it was out often, it would completely disrupt our entire business. We wouldn't be able to run our classes or play our music or check in our clients. And that would obviously reflect poorly on our operations. And so to be able to count on Spectrum Business in that way has been such a gift for both locations. My advice would be, I know it's scary. You have to move forward in that fear. And I think if you know in your heart that you're called to do something, that this is what you want to spend your life doing, you will never regret it. Even if there's little bumps and failures along the way, you will never look back and say, I wish I hadn't gone for it. I wish I just stayed where I was and stayed comfortable. You will never regret it. And so it's worth just jumping in and making it happen.
Always go for it. Always dream big. There's risks and there's moments in your gut where you're like, I cannot do this. Why am I doing this? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Just take that risk. It was a huge year of building and planning and executing. And now I sit here in this sweet moment saying it worked. And it's working way faster because of connection, way faster because of Spectrum, way faster because of people, way faster because of small business in our community and what's happened within this space. So just do it.